Howdy, all. I am Adam the Renaissance Nerd. I started the week with Elon on Twitter. Seems appropriate that we end the week with Elon on Twitter because, as you all know, yesterday, Elon Musk, richest man in the world, basically said, I want to own all of Twitter. I want to make it private. I want to turn it into a true free speech platform where nobody is censored and we can all have what are supposed to be civilized discussions. But the left doesn't want that. The far left Marxists, they don't want that. They like their toy. They like their favorite tool of cancellation just the way it is. And I said in my video yesterday, as I was making it, I bet they're melting down as I record this. And lo and behold, of course, they were melting down. Calling Elon a supervillain, saying it's going to result in World War III. We're going to read a couple of these, some of my favorites. And we're going to point out the hypocrisy of it all. And the fact that these people who spend their lives on Twitter, because as Dave Chappelle said, Twitter ain't a real place, so F it. They don't live in the real world. This is their weird echo chamber world, and the threat of having it taken away from them has caused them to really lose their minds, akin to what happened in 2016 with Orange Man. They're losing their minds over this, and they're saying the most absurdly outlandish things that are, in fact, also massively hypocritical when you think about it, when you look at the words. There's a couple of my favorites here. First one, Max Boot from the Washington Post.
I am frightened by the impact on society and politics if Elon Musk acquires Twitter. He seems to believe that on social media anything goes. For democracy to survive, we need more content moderation, not less.
That's a hoot, Mr. Boot. Think about what you just said. Yes, America is a constitutional republic, but we are a constitutional republic with features of democracy built into it. Democracy, which is the freedom of the people, the freedom to express themselves, the freedom to vote how they wish, to do what they want without being, I don't know, canceled, destroyed. So you're saying that for democracy to survive, Mr. Boot, we need more content moderation, not less. So for democracy to survive, we need to censor free speech, is what you say. And Twitter is a bastion of freedom of expression when it comes to politics and news, because no, Twitter didn't censor important stories during a certain election, did they? No, they didn't. No, not at all. Not at all. They didn't censor stories. They didn't censor people. They didn't censor ideas. They didn't push narratives and messages. No, they didn't do any of that, did they? No. My next favorite one, Ellie Mistel.
I'm not really worried about the racist white man buying this dumb platform, because all the racist white man wants to do with it is make it easier for his friends to be racist, which, like, they already are all the time. And I make fun of them, and they block me, so whatever. Besides, if they make it too bad, black people will just leave to some other platform owned by white people and have access to venture capital. And we will make the culture there, and whites will follow us because racists are being boring and unimaginative.
That is mind-blowingly retarded to say stuff like that. You're the one that's bringing race into the equation, not Elon. I haven't heard Elon say anything racist. Elon may be a first-class troll, but he's not. I don't see him as a racist. And two, these are the people who block people when when someone disagrees with their opinion. They're the ones that run blockchains and silence voices. It's ridiculously dumb. And then there's this one. I love this one. This is like you saw it in the title of the article. David, leave it.
If Elon Musk successfully purchases Twitter, it can result in World War III and the destruction of the planet.
This is what people who don't live in the real world think. They think the change in power, the change in features of a social media platform will lead to World War III. Let's ignore actual world events that may or may not be pushing us towards hot war conflict on this world. No. Twitter's ownership change and possibly becoming a free speech platform, that will create World War III, because that's what Elon wants. Elon wants this to be free speech. Again, I've said it before in my last video. I retract my so what statement. Elon seems all in. He's putting his money where his mouth is. He is trying to do something that will make things better, because Twitter, as it is now, is a cesspool. It is a bile-filled pit of atrocity.
I thought they smelled bad on the outside.
People, they claim, the hypocrisy of Elon thinks you can do whatever he wants on social media. You are the ones who think you can do whatever you want when you call people names, when you cancel them, when you destroy their lives. You are the ones who feel that. No, Elon just wants a free speech place, as he says right here. I mean, I could technically afford it. This is not a way to sort of make money. My strong intuitive sense is that having a public platform that is maximally trusted and broadly inclusive is extremely important to the future of civilization. But I don't care about the economics at all. Elon, this isn't about money for Elon. It really is about free speech. And again, I give him a double thumbs up. Good on you, dude. I doubted you. I gave a little hesitation. Said, show me something. He's shown me something. So I'm putting some trust in Elon. Not faith, just a little trust now that Elon wants to do right. Because he also said yesterday when questioned, if this doesn't happen, is there a plan B? He said, yes, there's a plan B. He wouldn't go into further detail, but there's a plan B. So Elon wants to change. He wants to change the battlefield. He wants to make it an even playing field. And that's why they are so afraid, because they don't want an even battlefield. They like their echo chamber. They like their tool to destroy people's lives, their tool to control the message, to control the narrative. And I also asked a question yesterday, will Twitter give in to greed or let ideology win the day? It seems ideology is going to win. Twitter adopts a poison pill to block Elon's takeover. Twitter's poison pill is being executed via a limited duration shareholder rights plan to protect itself from billionaire entrepreneur Musk's $43 billion cash offer. The poison pill expires in a year, April 14th, 2023, and will become effective only if a shareholder requires more than 15% of the company without approval by the board. Simply put, a poison pill is the defensive tactic used by companies that are targets of hostile takeovers. It gives existing shareholders the right to buy additional stock at a discount, thereby diluting outstanding stock. Twitter has put a 1-year timestamp on its poison pill. So it looks like Elon's instincts were probably right, that nobody on the board was going to work with him, that buying the whole company and taking it away from these far left lunatics would be the only way to save Twitter. And now it seems the board has acted. They don't want to lose their favorite toy, their favorite weapon to destroy people's lives. They don't want to lose a battlefield which they own. They own Twitter Battlefield. I've been saying for years now, why are you all still fighting on Twitter? It's a lost battlefield because they control the rules and they will silence you at every turn. But if Elon controls it instead, the rules change. It's a whole new ball game. We can push, we can retake ground, and we can beat them down. Because let's be honest, far left Marxists, blue check marks, fascists that they all are, they're not very good at debating. Not that bright. They only have their recycled downloads, their rhetoric. They never have substance to anything they say. And when confronted and pushed back against, they block you. They run away. They private their Twitter account. They don't let you see what they're talking about unless you're a friend, unless you're an ally. What's going to happen next? I don't know. Can Eli? I'm sorry, not Eli. Elon. Can he buy off some board members so that it can pass the board? Because that's an option. I mean, if he finds maybe he can buy off some allies and get the board to accept his offer. Who knows? This isn't going to end soon. This is probably going to be a long battle for a while, but we're going to sit back. We're going to watch it. We're going to cover it. And I hope Elon wins either way, either by taking over Twitter or creating something that everybody else will go to. We'll wait and see. All right, I'm done. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, a like would be appreciated. If you are new here, I invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here to give you facts and logic to earn your trust and support, because facts and logic don't care about fee-fees. Hit that notification button, share my video if you like what I'm preaching, and by all means, if you are an actual, normal, real individual, even if you have a different opinion than me, that's just fine. Leave a comment, because different people normal people who have different opinions, can still find common ground and get along, because we are not stans, we are not SJWs, we are not crazy blue check marks on Twitter who are cowards behind keyboards. I don't care what they think. I will never care what they think, despite how much they want me to. And if we take away their favorite toy, if we change the rules of the game and deny them their fabricated power that is Twitter, they will fade away, because they are cowards and fakes. Thank you again for watching this video. Take it easy. Howdy, y'all. The first chapter of my fantasy novel, Guardian of Innocence, is now available for free. Click the link in the description below and join me in an old-school good versus evil story where Cole Lares, a disillusioned mercenary, suddenly finds himself dropped into the middle of a destiny he never asked for as the protector of Jania Sarai, a blacksmith's daughter who may hold the answers to finally stopping a millennia-old threat to the world of Rosetta. Cole's perceptions of love, family, trust, loyalty, as well as his very beliefs in fate versus free will shall be tested as he struggles to keep Jania safe from the minions of the dreaded Zabor Tal, former champion of the gods and now ruler of the long-forgotten Yis Empire. Click the link below, enjoy the first chapter, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and help it grow so that I can bring you the full story in the near future. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to get in touch with me, you can reach out to me at therennerd@gmail.com. That email's for channel business only, so I check it on a daily basis. Also, you can find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can find me at Rumble and Odyssey, The Renaissance Nerd. Thank you again. See you next time.